you know, they're kind of pissed off because now they got to wait for 40 other people to go in first. Friday morning, October 14th, 15th, October 15th. I don't know what day it is. Never do. 3 orders came in last night. First one is this TMNT Totally Awesome mug. I just listed this yesterday and it sold for $9.99 plus shipping. That's going out to a buddy of mine, Dan. That's his second order in less than a week. So thanks, Dan. Hopefully you'll find more stuff in the store that you like. Next up is this Bewitched DVD, the complete series. I got this at a Savers. I believe I paid around $9 for it. And this ended up selling for $44.99 plus shipping. And then lastly is this vintage 1979 Dockin Baby Cuddles teddy bear stuffed animal. This I got in the storage unit by a while back. So I probably have maybe 50 cents or so into it. This sold for $35.99 plus shipping. I was just actually on my way to the post office with all those orders from this morning and yesterday, and I was ready to walk out the door and I got another order, so I ran over to the storage unit so I can get this one out today. I like shipping right away. When I buy stuff, I hate waiting. I just hate waiting, especially like, you know, from a store, it's not a big deal because they got a lot of orders they get out. But when you're ordering from, you know, eBay, for example, or you just bought something, I don't know, from whatever online, Reverb, I do a lot of music purchases on Reverb. So when they don't send it out like by the next business day and they take, you know, it doesn't go off for like 3 or 4 or 5 days, it drives me crazy. So I like to get out my orders as soon as possible. I'll do it, if it came in, I'll do it within an hour if I'm able to. This order came in at just the right time, and let's see what it is. It's the Jerusalem Bible from Doubleday. I picked this up a week or two ago from a Savers. I think I paid it's either $2.99 or $3.99, and this ended up selling for $24.99 plus shipping. Friday afternoon, I'm out of breath because I just went and grabbed my garbage way down my long driveway, and it started pouring, so I was running. Been out of shape, you know, since the surgery, but had a productive day today. Had a couple of eBay returns that I wanted to mention, but let's see what I got today. So first thing, picked up an Xbox 360 for $25. It's got 2 controllers. One is wireless and one has wire. The girl said it worked the last time she used it, so hopefully it does. She said I could contact her if there's any issues with it. Then I went to Salvation Army and I picked up, first thing is this Metro City ambulance. This is from Funrise 1994, and it actually does work. Little annoying, but I paid $3.99 for this, and I saw this selling around 20, maybe $25. And then I also got this Tonka for $3.99, Tonka, I don't know, bulldozer type thing, and this also sells around 20, $25, even 30 in some instances. Okay, the rest of this stuff is Savers, had 20% off at all the stores, so the prices I tell you will be kind of right about with the 20% off. First thing is this something called the Chess Man. There's no code on it, so I paid about $2.40 for it. If you look at all the, it's kind of cool, the chess pieces in here. I saw just the pieces selling for like $20 to $30. I'm not sure what the actual, you know, the whole box, if the whole thing is in here, is worth. But then for, let's see, for $1.50, I picked up Forbidden Bridge. The box is taped, so I don't know if it's all there. If it's all there, this thing, I saw a really good condition one sold for $150. This one, the box isn't that great. I don't know what the pieces look like inside. But if it's all there, I bet to get at least $50 to $60 out of that. Again, I got this RCA home theater receiver. I don't remember what the model number is. Plugged it in the store. It cost me about a little over $4 for this thing. It powered on. Got to see if it works, but you know, worth taking a chance on it, like I always say. If this does work in this condition, I can probably get about $40 to $50 for it. And I got an RCA VCR. And this powered up in the store, and I also paid a little over $4 for this. If this does work, we can probably get about 30 to 40, even $50 for this, depending on finding the right buyer. This was just a funny buy for me. Paid about $2.50. Can't read what it said. Mix sticks. So they're for a drummer. They're drumsticks to use in the kitchen. Brand new, as you can see. And brand new, a couple of these sold for like 15 bucks. So I just thought it was funny being a musician myself. So I grabbed them off the shelf, and we'll see if these sell. All right, it says $6.99, but 20% off of service. So I paid like $5 change for this Jason Voorhees. This is the 8-bit pop figure. These sell around $25 to $30, so paying that much wasn't too bad. Got another Viewmaster here. It's got, I believe, Cinderella in it, and it works. Paid $1, about $1.50 for this, and this will lot up with the rest of the Viewmasters I have. Got this 9-link rapid response vehicle for about $2.50, and I don't think, yeah, this doesn't have any electronics on it, but it's not like, some of it's plastic, some of it's not. This will sell right around 20 bucks, I believe. Got more wrestling figures. There's a John Cena and there's a Dean Ambrose in here from, I believe it's 2013 Mattel. Dean Ambrose goes for about $15. The Cena might be able to get $8 or $9 out of it. Pay $2.50 for it. And then this one for $2.50, I got, the main one in here was Sting here. The Crow Sting, because that used condition sells for about 25 bucks. I didn't even bother checking the prices on the other two guys here. But if I can get 25 bucks out of that Sting, I'll be very happy. Another VCR, Emerson DA forehead, and this is actually a small version of it. And I only paid about $4.50. I sold a DA forehead Emerson before, but it was it was bigger than this. But this version right here, if it works, it powered on. If it does work and it sells, I should be able to get at least $30 out of this, maybe 40. And then this is a realistic stereo cassette tape player and I paid about $3.50, $3.25. Connect speakers to it. It powered up in the store, and all the buttons work. Obviously, I couldn't put a cassette in it, but I was surprised to see that this sells around $30 to $40 for this little thing. All right, this is a funny one. Politics aside, I paid about $3.25 for this. It's brand new. It's the Trump, Donald Trump, freedom of choice. And in new condition like this sells around 20 to 25 bucks. So why not buy it? This is crazy. This is crazy. These reminded me of Chevy Chase in Vacation when Christy Brinkley was in the pool and he had the white shoes on, even though they're nothing like it. Paid a little over $12 for these. These are Bates lights, and they look to be in pretty good condition. The same exact model. These are size 13 though, so hopefully we got someone with big feet that wants these. The same exact model is selling anywhere between 30 and 60 bucks. All right, going on the shoe theme. These are Dansko women's shoes. They're not, mint condition. I paid about $8 for these, but these also sell right around $40 to $50 for these exact shoes. So, all right, this was like $2.50. Stabilizer. I wasn't sure what this is, but I guess this it keeps your bowls. You can see the photos. Not really sure what it does. It keeps the bowls from moving around much, or from sliding on the table. And I opened the box. It looked like no one had ever used it because the plastic was still on it. So probably can get about $12 to $15 out of this. And then going with the food theme, this is the Mr. Barbecue Burgers on the Go. And these, I guess you can see it stacks hamburgers in here. This is brand new. It doesn't look like it's ever been opened. So this should sell for about $15 to $20. This right here is, I can't remember the year. I think it's the 80s or early 90s. It's got a little damage to the nose, but it's a Wowee, W-E-E, Lion, and it was working. I don't know if it just needs new batteries because it was kind of slow. I paid about $4.50 for this. The head's moving. I'm going to try new batteries because in the store it went a little quicker and it was louder. So it could be that the batteries in here are just really old. But yeah, this thing sells. I saw it's supposedly rare. I saw some that sold for 40, one that sold for 50, and one that was around 60 bucks. So when I see that, I buy. This right here is a Canon case for some kind of a camera accessory or even a camera. Paid about $1.75 for it. In used condition, these sell anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks. Got a pair of sketches here for around 10 change. They're in really good condition, and these should bring about at least 20 to 30, maybe even a little bit more than that. All right, and the last thing, it says $19.99 on this binder, but I paid 16 bucks for it. A bunch of baseball cards, and there's some old ones in here. There's Ernie Banks, Maury Wills, Luis Aparicio, Don Sutton. There's a Kellogg's, Yogi Berra. Don't know what that's worth, but I know just the Ernie Banks alone probably can bring anywhere from 12 to 20 bucks. So that pays for this book. And there are a bunch of other, there's Nolan Ryan's in here. I know there's Bo Jackson, Ricky Henderson. There was a Chipper Jones rookie in here. There's a couple of younger Ken Griffey's, younger Cal Ripkins. I know there's Roger Clemens. There he is. Ryan Sandberg. So Mark McGuire. Yeah, so this should, I may just sell this whole thing on like Facebook Marketplace. If you're watching this video and you want this, let me know, and we can maybe make a deal. So it was a good day. I got a lot of good stuff here. Tomorrow's usually yard sale day, being Saturday, but if I do go to any, they're going to be just ones really in my neighborhood, because I am going to get in here and list, and probably Sunday too, as much as I can, and start cleaning. I know I keep, you guys watching this video, I keep saying it, but it's really gotten to the point where I need to rearrange everything again. The workbench is going to stay where it is. Everything along the walls is going to stay where it is, but I'm going to have to bring some more, maybe another shelving unit in here. I do have this like kind of bookcase, thinner bookcase thing in the house that's not being used that I want to bring in here. I just don't know where to put it. Right there in between that poster and the window. And you know, small things I list, like, you know, the Trump thing that I just showed you, or some of these small cars, or even the Funko Pops, glasses and stuff like that. I'll just put on there so I don't have to start running to the storage unit to get these small items. It's Saturday morning, October 17th. I got 3 orders. It's about 7:15 a.m. I'm going to at least 2 yard sales. One's an estate sale, going to that first, and then working my way back to my house, just because I need to get, like I've been saying, I got to get in here and start listing. So let's look at the orders. First up is this set of Sennheiser RS120 headphones. It's got the bass in there. I got this at Savers for about $8, and Tessa, it's actually brand new in the box. The box is open. The box is scuffed up, but everything inside was still wrapped. The batteries are still wrapped. The headphones still had underneath the foam there, it had the little you know, tab that you pull out, so it never been removed. And I tested it. I didn't put it over my head, but I could hear the sound coming out. So it is working. Very good. I had it listed for $69.99 plus shipping, or best offer, and I received an offer for $60 plus shipping, and I accepted that. And then I sold this Tony Hawk Shred skateboard for the Wii. I got this at a yard sale probably 2 or 3 months ago. I think I paid $10 for it. Probably paid a little too much. It's pretty much brand new. I don't think it's ever been opened. It doesn't look like it's been opened. I put it up as new. You know, it's been moved around a lot, so there's some scuffs on the box, but other than that, I originally had this listed for like $30 plus shipping, and I put it on sale so it was down to $26.99 plus shipping, and that is what it sold for, $26.99. All right, and last is this U.S. Marine Corps Staff Sergeant jacket. I guess they call it an alpha blouse, is what I could find on it. I got this at a yard sale just last week for $5, and this ended up selling for $49.99 plus shipping. All right, so I'm going to head out now. I want to get to this estate sale early. It's down in Warwick. I noticed that they had some Hot Wheels. I'm hoping they're red lines. I'm hoping that I can get there early enough to grab them if they're at a good price. And I'm not bringing the GoPro just because I'm only going to a couple of yard sales. I know you guys probably like when I wear it there, but with only the 2 at the very least, I'm not going to bother taking this. So next segment will probably be either me back in here if I get another order, or I'll show you what I got at the yard sales today, and then I'm going to get to work. I just wasted a little over an hour. Quick story. Went to the estate sale first. It was pouring out. and pull up. I knew it was going to be people, but there was like 30 people waiting outside in the rain. So I got out and waited too because I didn't want to get too far behind. After a little bit, a woman opens the door to the house and people started gathering towards the door. I stayed back and I can hear them talking, and it got louder. Then I heard yelling. And so basically what happened was this estate sale was run by a company that does estate sales. And they apparently started a list yesterday, unadvertised. So, and the list was like 40 deep. So all these people that were waiting outside got there at like 6 a.m. this morning. You know, they're kind of pissed off because now they got to wait for 40 other people to go in first. And it's just, they were like, we're never coming back going to one of your estate sales ever again, and this and that. And it was just, I'm like, you know what? This isn't worth it. I just left. I said, I'm not, I even told her, turned to a guy, I said, this really isn't worth it to stick around now, because by the time I would get in there, there's going to be nothing left. So I said, all right, let me start going to the yard sales. Now, before I left there, I checked the yard sale apps and all Craigslist and all that stuff to see if yard sales were getting canceled. There were a couple that got canceled that I wasn't going to. So I go to the first one, which is about 20 minutes away. There's nothing, not a sign of a yard sale. They didn't cancel it on social media, nothing. So I said, all right. So I was going to the next one, which is about 20 minutes away, closer to my house. Nothing again, no cancellation. And then when I finally got home, that second one put that they switched it to tomorrow. So at least they went and took the time to do that. But people, if you're watching, please, if you have a yard sale and you end up canceling it, cancel it wherever you posted it, because you're wasting our time. And also, for those of you that, you know, had yard sales, and I said this before, if you had a yard sale a week ago, a month ago, take it down off of Facebook Marketplace or wherever you posted it, because it still comes up in the search. And it just, you know, there's probably 50 old ones still in there that you have to go through to find one that's actually happening that weekend you're trying to go to. So please, it only takes, technology is good now. It only takes a few seconds to go onto your phone and cancel something. Just please do it. But while I was away, and I said this in the last segment, I did have another order while I was out. So let's see what that is. I sold this New Jersey Nets 3XL Hardwood Classics jersey. I think I paid around $4 for this. It was part of a bulk jersey buy, if you remember. And this sold for, I think it was $19.99 plus shipping. So right now I'm going to pack up the orders, get those ready to go out, and then I am staying in the studio. The only place I may go later, once I get a lot done, is I may go to some Savers, because I'm just having a lot of luck at those places. These yard sales, they're just, I don't know, they're kind of driving me nuts lately. I seem to find more deals at the thrift store. So I might do that later, I might not. But starting now, list. All right, so I was just about ready to head to the post office, and I received another order. I just sold this Medela breast pump. The box was open. The lady, I paid $5 for it at a yard sale a couple of weeks ago. And the lady said that she never used it. And from the looks of it, doesn't look like anything was touched. Some stuff was still in the plastic. So this actually sold for $34.99 plus $5 shipping. So I'm going to get this out with the rest of the stuff today. I also managed to get a bookcase in here so I can start putting listed things and other things just for storage. Like those cups are listed. I just listed the PlayStation 3. The other stuff is, you're going to be adding a lot more stuff onto this thing. All right, it's still Saturday. I'm back in the studio a little after 4 p.m. I managed to go to Goodwill and 2 Savers. Finn's in here with me. Pickings were a little slim since it's Saturday and I went in the afternoon, but I did get some good stuff, so let's take a look. Got this 20-minute game break Parker Brothers Battleship Express. Everything was 20% off, so I went around $3 for this, and a couple of these sold right around $15. So, and then to add to my lots of handheld games, Sudoku, and this is cool over here, sound machine. This was about $4, but this sound machine is brand new. It sells around $15 on its own, so it makes all kinds of cool noises. And then the famous, his ears did go up the first time, but I might actually keep that for myself. But yeah, it should sell, because there was probably like 5 to 10 of them that sold at pretty good prices. And then I picked up a set of 4 of these for 99 cents each. Cool Gear coconut kind of drink things. Not sure why, but a set of 2 of these sold for like $20. So I'm thinking a set of 4 should get at least $20. and I paid you know, $4 total for them. One of them is missing the straw, but I don't think that's a big deal because the ones that sold didn't have the straws. This may look familiar. Tripoli, whatever. Paid $1.99. I just recently sold one of these right around 20-25 bucks. So I wasn't able to open it because it's taped shut. Hopefully it's all in really good condition like the last one. And I got this Statue of Liberty snow globe for $3.99 at Goodwill. And this, there was probably like 3 to 5 sold comps on this. It sold over $20. I saw one of them like right around 30. So then for $3.99 I got this stock market fortune seeker real estate casino, some kind of game. There was only one listed right now and they were asking like $50 for it, but I opened it up and it looked like it was complete. But there were 1 or 2 that sold, and they sold for at least $30 if I remember correctly. I checked it in the store, so I'll have to go back and check on that. All right, so this binder, I took a chance on it. It was $8, 20% off, so it was what, $6.80 or something like that. And you're probably wondering what it is. And to be honest, I know nothing about this. I do know that some of these things are worth money, and you can tell it was a little kid's. But it's all Magic the Gathering cards. So I'm going to have to start, you know, sit down while I'm watching TV and look these up. The book is full of them. And my hope is that, you know, a little kid had them, didn't really know that they're worth money, and, you know, the parents donated it. So I paid $8 for this. It's a box of the Magic the Gathering cards, if I can figure out how to open this thing. I did open it, there it is. I opened it in the store just to make sure that they were in here. And this box is not completely full. There's nothing back there, but there is a lot of cards in here of Magic the Gathering. So I have some fun ahead of me trying to figure out what these things are worth, if they're even worth anything, or if I hit the jackpot. Halloween theme, this Killer Trivia, Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. Paid $8 for this. It looked like all the cards and everything were in there. There's some dents in the tin, but this used, and it really surprised me. I looked at it when I first got in the store, and then I kind of walked past it, and then went down a couple of aisles, and I said, let me just check on that. And this used sells for $35 and up. And I saw one, I believe I saw one for like 50 and another one for 60. So with it being Halloween, I gotta get this listed right away. And Finn is finally in his little tiny bed there. Good boy. So I'm gonna stay out here with Finn and do a little work. Tomorrow, I really don't think I'm gonna go to any yard sales. I know some of the yard sales got pushed from today to tomorrow because of the weather. I just can't. I gotta stay here, and I still got that tree that I have to continue with the chainsaw. I gotta sharpen it. I really need to stay in here and concentrate on getting a lot of this stuff listed now and cleaning up this place. It's just a mess. This was my music studio, still kind of is. I just haven't had time to do anything music related. It looks completely different from, you know, when I first put this all together. And I had a nice couch back here that opened up to a queen size bed. There was not like all this stuff around here. This table wasn't here anymore back then. All these shelves weren't there. The table back there, my light table and photo table, all this stuff. This was a pretty big open space, and I know I'm not going to get it back that way just because it's the nature of this business, but I need to get it somewhat respectable. So tomorrow, Sunday, that's what I'm going to do. Next segment, I did have a sale today. I'll show you that probably tomorrow. Hey, it's Sunday morning, October 18th. I did as I said. I did not go to any yard sales today. Didn't even see any out on the road being advertised. So I did have 2 orders yesterday, which is really slow for a Saturday. So let's take a look at those now. First is this Neato BotVac D3. It's like a robot vacuum. This was actually mine. It still works, but I believe the sensors need to be cleaned or serviced or something. I put that in the description. Everything, the app still works on it, and you can program it and all that. It just, when it starts going, it just stops. There's a problem. I tried cleaning it, couldn't do it. So this ended up selling for $100 plus shipping. And then we're going over to the new shelf that I just started putting stuff on. And this Marvin the Martian mug that I just put up yesterday. I got this for $2 maybe at a Savers, and this ended up selling for $14.99 plus shipping. So today I'm gonna Right now I'm going to pack these orders, get them ready to go out tomorrow, and I'm just going to be in the studio for a while until the football games start later. Patriots are on at 1 o'clock today, Eastern. I'm going to be in here slowly getting all this stuff listed and tested and trying to clean up, like I said. So, all right, back quickly. I just packed up the Marvin the Martian mug, and I had another order, so I want to show you that. Since it's Halloween coming up, sold this Darth Vader half mask. Got this, I don't remember when I got this, but I think I paid $1 for it, and this just sold for $11.69 plus shipping, so I'm gonna get this out too. Okay, so as I was boxing up the last order, I got another order in. Sold this Cleveland Indians 2016 World Series hat. I had it up for I think maybe $13.50 plus shipping. Received an offer for $10 plus shipping and accepted that. So this is going to be boxed up. Kind of hope I keep doing this all day. As I'm boxing up one order, another one comes in, then you guys will be seeing me cutting in and out of this thing. But yeah, $10 plus shipping. Back to it. Monday morning, October 19th. 2 orders yesterday on a Sunday. It's my slowest Sunday in a long time. I really don't know what's going on. I've been listing stuff and lowering prices down to like bare minimum, and stuff's just not selling. I don't know how it is for everybody else. Let's check out the 2 orders. Today I'm going to be in here most of the morning. My band manager's coming over I gotta help him with something, but other than that, I'll be cleaning up and listing stuff. Okay, first up is this Minnie Mouse Disney, I think it's Disney. Yeah, Disney Parks made in Thailand mug. You got the little Minnie Mouse on the bottom there. I think I got that for about $2 at a Savers, and this sold for $14 plus shipping. And then we got this Nike Monat, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, hat. I got this at a Savers also for around $2 or $3, and this sold for $12.99 plus shipping. Say hi, Finn. Monday afternoon, almost 4 o'clock, I did manage to go to Salvation Army and 2 Savers. Not as much today because it was later in the day. Most of the stuff goes early. I did have another sale this morning that I've already shipped and packaged up and shipped out, but I'll show you what it is. Hopefully you can see this. This is Timberland Men's Earthkeepers brown burnished leather boots. This sold for $62.99 plus shipping. I believe I paid around, it was either $10 or $20 for these, so it was a pretty good return on investment on that. So let's see what I got at Savers. There was one item that could potentially be very good. First up is this Holy Scriptures book. It's the Jewish Publication Society. There was no price on it. I think they gave it to me for like $1.99, but a couple of these sold on eBay around $20. This is a Biddeford Blankets auto off controller. I don't have the blanket. Paid $3.99 for this, and there's a ton of these that sell on eBay right around $20. So I'm gonna have to put untested, because obviously I don't have the blanket to test it on, but I can plug it in and see if anything happens. $2.99. I got this coin sorter. Hopefully it works, but this exact model was selling right around anywhere from $20 to $30 used. For $3.99, I got 2 Stone Cold Steve Austin Mattel figures from I think it's 2016, and these should each sell right around $10 each. I might lot them up together in case somebody wants to play with one and someone wants to keep one as a collectible. But I should be able to get at least $10 each on these. Got another VCR, Zenith, and it was only $4.99, sold as is. It powered up in the store, so hopefully it works when I test it out, but I should be able to get right around $40 for this. And then for $6.99, sold as is, it's this Yamaha stereo cassette deck. It's only got 1 cassette, and it's not a dual deck, but it powered up. Hopefully it works, because if it works, I can probably get at least 80 for this thing. For $3.49, I got this Powered by Steel snapback hat. There's not a lot of money in this. I saw a couple sold right around $12 to $15, but there's still a few bucks to be made off of it. The buy of the day right here, $5.99. I thought I paid $4.99, but it's $5.99, and that's fine, because evidently this is a 24-ounce Starbucks green, they call it lime green, stainless steel tumbler, and evidently this is a rare color. I saw a bunch of pink ones selling for like $30, $40, but this green one, there was one that sold for $55, and then I saw a few more, and one was, I think, was over $100. So I'm gonna have to investigate that a little further, clean this up a little. It looks like it's in decent condition. I looked on the inside, looked good, but this could be the steal of the day, hopefully. So as I said earlier, I was in here I didn't get much listed, but I did manage to clean up, and let's take a scan around the studio here. from my desk. I still got to clean this desk up. And this is the new stuff I just got today. But if I get my IKEA bags out of the way, I got a lot more space coming up. So I started filling up that bookshelf thing that I had there. Added a little more storage up there. This is all cleared out. As you can see, I moved my Marshall amplifier back there. Used to be in the far right corner, which I'll show you. Kind of condensed my death pile here. This is all the stuff that needs to get listed. These two shelves here are basically game systems. Started clearing off this rack. I got all these board games that I've already checked and to see if they're complete or not complete. Those have to get listed. I was working on VCRs this morning. That's the next one to go up. And then I brought in this shelf unit that I had in here before, but I brought it back in just to give me more storage. That's it. I got a lot more room now. I got to try to keep it this way. I'm going to do some more listing now. But yeah, tomorrow I'm actually going in the morning to my friend Barry's house. He's got a bunch of stuff in his garage that he was going through that he was going to sell stuff on eBay too, but he wants to sell the bigger stuff, you know, that are worth a lot of money. So all the smalls he's been putting aside for me. So I'm going to go there, try to pick through everything. And then from there, I'm going to go to probably hit some more Savers and a Goodwill because he's over in Swansea, Massachusetts, and I can just shoot across to Attleboro. Hey, it's Tuesday morning, October 20th. 3 orders last night, so let's just get right to that. First up is this mini USA Roots backpack, really small. I want to say I paid 50 cents or $1 for this thing. It's been a while. It's been sitting for a while. Lowered the price a couple of times, and it finally sold for $8 plus shipping. Okay, next up is this My B Toys singing orange cat piano keyboard with microphone. I did test the keyboard. It's working. Everything works on that. Everything plays. Did not test the microphone, so that's noted in the description. This was pretty much a bad buy. I think I paid like $4 for this at a Savers, and it ended up selling for $10 plus shipping. And then the last thing is this Little Mermaid rotating light. Actually does work. It moves and everything. I think I paid around $6 for this at a Savers, and this ended up selling for $25 plus shipping. So once I get these packed up and ready to go, I am heading to my friend Barry's house this morning. He's picked a lot of stuff out for me to go through to see if I want to buy anything. And then from there, I'm going to probably hit Goodwill and another Savers. All right, I'm back after a long, productive day. So I said I went to my friend Barry's first. Good friend Barry. Known him for a few years now. He was basically cleaning out. He's got a garage full of stuff. He's got a studio in his house and all kinds of stuff. But he cleaned a bunch of stuff out so far, and he put stuff aside for me. We went through it. I have 3 bins worth of stuff from him. And also he threw in these closet-made cabinet organizers. There's like 4 boxes and two different ones. I got to see what those are. I don't think those are worth much on eBay, but I might be able to sell them on Marketplace just to get rid of them. But they were thrown in a deal. I didn't really pay for them. So I went to a Salvation Army that I've never been to. Probably the worst one I've been to. There was nothing there, so I quickly left that place. And then I went to two Savers and a Goodwill. So let's see what I got. So at Goodwill, I picked up this box, this Forster Bocce Competitor set for $6.99. They are all in here. I checked it. This I should be able to get probably around $30 or more for this. And I also got these Venzo cycling shoes. I paid $11 for these. I should be able to get anywhere from $25 to upwards of $50. So at Savers, I picked up this Jerry Lee Disney Mickey Mouse mug for $2.99. Now, all the Savers stuff is 20% off as usual. $2.99, so $3, 20% off, so $2.40. I paid $2.40 for this. Similar mugs in this collection, selling right around $15. I got this thermos, genuine thermos brand for $5.99, 20% off. This was actually brand new. It just needs to be cleaned up because when I opened it, it's still got the the sticker on here. When I opened it, the instructions were still on. The inside was like impeccable. So I should be able to get anywhere from $20 to $30 for this. Took a chance on this hat for right around $4. It's a Long Island, I think it's the Long Island Ducks, yeah, which is, I believe, a minor league team. I saw a couple of different Ducks hats selling right around 20 bucks, and I saw this exact one sell for 25 plus free shipping. Probably not the greatest buy, but I figured, what the hell, I had 20% off, so why not try it? Then at another Savers, 20% off, $1.99 for the set of 4 football plates from Boston Warehouse. I saw sets of 6 selling right around 25 to 30, so I'm thinking I can probably get maybe around $18 for these. A PGA Tour brand hat, paid about $3 for it. It is officially licensed. One size fits most. It's got the looks like Velcro in the back. Similar hats to this was selling anywhere from $15 to $30. And then for $3, I picked up this vintage Dallas Mavericks Hardwood Classics 40. No, is it Hardwood Classics? No, it's 47 brand. It is Hardwood Classics too, but 47 brand. Looks like a flat brim. This right here, this kind of logo, half logo thing, I think I saw going around $25 to $30. Took a chance on this too for $2.90. Well, there's 2 of them here. 3M acrylic foam tape, the touch guard for, I believe, what kind of car is this? I think it said it somewhere around here. I guess you can use it for a lot of different cars. One of these sold, I saw for $20. So, I mean, for 2 change on each of them, I just grabbed them. Grabbed this Whirly giant Dunkin' Donuts. It's a little beat up for $2.99, 20% off of that. I forgot what they called this, the XL, something in the XL Traveler's mug. A few of these were selling right around 15 to 20 bucks. And the same goes for this. This is the Ultimate Gulp, and it has some really cool kind of 3D graphics on it. $2.99, same price. This was going around 15, 20, and I think I might have saw one around 25 if I'm not mistaken. Now, the only reason I'm picking up stuff like this is because Christmas is coming, and, you know, stuff like this makes cool, not cheap gifts, but people can't decide on what to get somebody, or you know somebody that, you know, works out a lot, and, you know, or they can pick these up at a relatively decent price. And then this was a cool find, $4.99, 20% off. It's a Playboy clock, but it's got the neon pink ring on it, as you can see. I did check it in the store. This does run on batteries. That's probably an old battery because the clock wasn't really ticking. The neon worked on it, and I saw this exact clock selling right around $40 to $50. Okay, moving on to Barry's stuff. Now, I'm not going to go through everything because there was a lot of stuff in here. He had some crazy good stuff, and like this is a Fisher Slim CDAMF Slim 1500. I paid $150 for everything from Barry today, and it was well worth it because there is a lot of stuff in here that is actually a couple of items that might sell for $150 total. So let's see in the 3 bins. Got this J-Win 5 inch, I think it's 5 inch portable black and white. I think it's black and white. This is the 1020 model. I saw the 1010 model selling right around $40. He said it does work. So if this is, I'm not sure if it's color or black and white. We'll find out. Should be able to get some decent money for that. I got a vintage Rolling Stones Voodoo Lounge CD-ROM t-shirt. Probably just needs to be, it's got some staining on it, which I'll have to put that in the description, but this I saw one that sold for like $40. Got a bunch of cassette tapes still in the package. I locked these up. This right here, the Beatles Yellow Submarine. This is a vintage thermos that goes with the Yellow Submarine lunchbox. I saw just the tops of these selling for like $17, but to get the whole, I'm willing to bet at least 60 to 75, even more on this thing. This is a 16-inch Shirley Temple doll. These I looked up, probably around 20 bucks on this. This is cool. This is an actual snakeskin loop guitar strap. I didn't see any comps. I saw snakeskin guitar straps, the regular looking guitar straps, but nothing like this. So, and those were selling around $30. So I'm willing to bet that something cool like this is going to bring a little bit more. Got this vintage, I think this is from the 90s, Mickey Mouse Tultex sweatshirt. Similar ones to this were selling around 30 bucks. Oh, these are Tony Lava snakeskin boots, real snakeskin boots. Similar versions of this were selling anywhere from $50 to $150. This down here is a VCR. I believe it's an RCA VCR. Should be able to get about 30, 40 bucks out of that. These are Air Jordans. He said he paid a little over $100 when he got them new, and they're still in pretty good shape. I gotta find out what model or series they are. These are made in China, size 9.5 XC. I don't know if that means anything. I gotta send these out to a few people to see if they can give me some information on them. Okay, moving over, we have these are Grover 18-to-1 guitar tuners. And I'm not sure how many are in there. There's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's probably at least 12 in here. And they're pretty much brand new. I can probably get anywhere from 30 to 50 bucks for this set of them like this. This is a Scotch 3M leader tape for studios, and I can probably get maybe 20 bucks for this. This right here is a Tascam RE 1004, 10 and a, I believe it's 10.5 inch. I forgot what he called it, but I'll have to ask him. I should know this stuff. These go for anywhere from 20 to 75 bucks, because that's hard to come by now. This he just threw in there. It's an Old Oak rum decanter. I can maybe get $10-15 out of that. These are cool. There's a whole bunch of vintage and old posters from all kinds of different beers and liquor that are in here. Some of them are actually porcelain, so I have to go through them and maybe look them up individually and see which ones are worth anything, and if they're all around the same price, then I can lot them up. This is the Hurricane Katrina edition, and this was selling, I think it was selling around 10-15 bucks, which is what the price new was. So people do collect these things. This is kind of cool. He's had this his whole life, and he's about 50 years old, a little over 50, and he remembers seeing this as a little kid. It's got no name on it, but it's a vintage, really detailed carved old drunken man, and similar wood carvings like this we're going around $30, $40, $50. So also in the box we got some telephone systems at 5.8 gigahertz Unidins, an AT&T one. This will probably go for about 60 bucks. I think this one might go for maybe 30. So it's really cool. He's got the whole, I remember the iOmega drives. We got 4 tapes here, and he's got the whole system here with the SCSI drive, the actual iOmega drive, and other components in there. That right there should bring, all this together should bring over $100. And then there's a few tins down here that might bring 10, 15, 12 bucks each. So in the third bin, as I was saying earlier, the Fisher, it's something CD Slim 1500 with the speakers coming with it. They attach onto the sides. It all works. Barry keeps, like, he takes care of everything. So I can probably get at least $50 for that. We got the 50th anniversary of issue of Playboy here. I saw a couple of these selling for $15 on up. This is cool. It's a Grey Goose vodka. They call it like a light up display. So you put the bottles on here and it sends up like an LED light. And I did see this selling around $40, I think. This right here is an entire case of these Knickerbocker, New York's famous beer coasters, vintage coasters. I can probably lot all of this together and probably get at least 40 bucks for all of that right there. This is a seltzer, whatever you call it thing, ISI seltzer spritzer kind of thing. It's basically brand new. This should sell around $20 to $30. And he actually had, so this piece goes with it. Now down here, there's another Sony phone. These are all VHS recorder cleaners, ADAT recorder cleaners that he gave me. One of them, they were basically new. One of them was open, so I'm going to keep that for myself here to clean VCRs when I get them in. But he gave me like 4 or 5 of them. Oh, right here. These are the chargers, the cartridges for the seltzer thing. There's 1, 2 brand new in the box. Got some old, to add to my tapes, my cassettes, all 80s and early 90s metal, glam metal, hair metal. Those always sell. And then this Boss, vintage Boss keyboard volume pedal. I can probably get about 50 bucks for that. So all in all, very productive day. I do want to send another thank you to Barry. He's got more stuff coming. He's not even a third of the way through his garage, and the attic area in his garage. He's been pulling stuff out. He's got a lot of cool stuff that he's going to sell on his own too, that big money items that he's going to just list on eBay, which is fine with me. I like sending the small stuff out. It's easier. Sorry for the close-up. I'm putting stuff back in the box here, into the bin, I mean. But yeah, so I gotta get this stuff listed. I'm actually excited to see what this stuff brings. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Probably go to another Savers or 2 and just be listing. Hey, it's Wednesday morning, October 21st. I have 4 eBay orders to get out. First up is this History Channel Ice Road Truckers Complete Season 1 DVDs. Picked this up at a Savers. Actually, no, this was actually from a yard sale, I believe. I think I paid $1 for it. And this sold for $8.99, free shipping. Next up is this Superman rotating light. Does work. I grabbed this at a Savers for, I want to say I paid around $2.99, $3 for it. And this ended up selling for $16 plus shipping. Then we got this Bombshell Hard Hero cold cast porcelain statue. This is G1, I think, Transformers. Yeah, G1 from 2003. Got this at a Savers. I believe I paid around $6.99. Probably had 20% off on anything from Savers. And this ended up selling for $49.49 plus shipping. I think it's going overseas. And the last thing is this Smith Corona typewriter, electric typewriter. Tested that out. It does work. Get the cover off with one hand. It's in pretty good condition. I believe I got this. I want to say I got this at a Savers for about $7-8 maybe. Might have been a Goodwill. Not sure. But this ended up selling for $40 plus shipping. So today I actually have to go back to Goodwill, that boombox that I got yesterday. Everything worked on it. It was working fine, but then after like 20 minutes, the cassette deck started eating a cassette I had in there. So I got that out. Tried another cassette. I'm using cassettes I don't really care about. Good for about 15-20 minutes and it started eating it. So it's going to go back. They give you 24 hours. It kind of stinks because could probably get anywhere from $50 to $65 for that. I'll get store credit, so it means I'll be back in Goodwill today. I'm gonna hit a couple of Savers, and I'm gonna go from there. I've already started listing at 7 a.m. I put up a couple of VCRs this morning, but I'm gonna get these orders packed, do some more listing, go drop the orders off, and then head out for the day. All right, so if you've been watching my videos, you know this happens a lot. I'm packing up orders, put them out in my truck and ready to take them to be dropped off at USPS and FedEx. And another order comes in. So that's what happened today. Just ran over to the storage unit. I didn't want to wait till tomorrow. I just get all this stuff out now. So let's see what we got. So I sold this Hair Max Laser Comb Prima 7 hair growth laser light device. I got this at a Savers probably a month ago. I think I paid $7 or so for this. This does not, I'm getting this on video, this does not have the power cord for it. It has everything you see here, the charger and this. It's untested, obviously, because I don't have the power cord for it. That's in the description, sold as is. But this sold for $35.99 plus shipping. All right, it's about 3 o'clock, still Wednesday. I got back around 1 o'clock, but I've been painting my daughter's bedroom for the last 2 hours. So if you see a bunch of paint on me, that's why. What I did was I went to one of my favorite Savers, got a ton of stuff from there, used 20% off. And then I went to another Savers where I got nothing. And then I went to the Goodwill to drop off that boombox that wasn't working. Got a refund for that, but didn't get anything in there, and then I came home. But I'll show you what I got at the one Savers, which seems to always treat me well. All right, I got this vintage lawn chair. This will add to the collection I have in my shed right now. I have about 18 all different kinds like this, of the old style. It's in relatively good shape. I paid $4 for it. When the spring comes, I can probably get around at least 30 to anywhere up 30 to 50, even $60, because this is a full, like not a chaise lounge, but just like a longer lounge chair than just a regular sit down one. Got Harry Potter Mystery at Hogwarts game. Paid just a little over $3 for this, and this, if it's complete, which I always have to check these things, I should be able to get $30 out of it. Disney Magic Kingdom game, I paid $4, and if it is complete, this sells for around $50. Here's another Tripoli, but this is a special edition version. I paid, what did I pay on this? $4 for this, and I should be able to get anywhere from 20 to 30 on this. Now remember, this is all stuff that I'm just gearing up for Christmas time. Hopefully a lot of this stuff is going to sell. 2 Memorex 10 packs black diskettes, floppy disks, $1.99, so about $1.50. If these are new, they sell around $10 each. If they're not new, I can still probably get $7 each out of them. This was a cool find, a little over $3. This is a Nike Aero Fuse Speedlink Youth Bat, and I believe it's a 29 inch, mainly Little League bat, but I could probably get 40 to 50 bucks for this thing. This was cool. This was 20%. This is a little like $5.80 I paid for this. This was actually handcrafted in Ghana, so I looked it up. Wood crafted like mats that hang on the wall like this from Ghana was selling anywhere from 30 up to 100 bucks. Then of course I had to get this Panasonic 4-head hi-fi stereo VCR with the DVD player. I paid around $8 for this, but this one, if it does work, I saw a few of them on this selling $75 and up, so it could be a good buy. Bunch of vinyl, but most of these I'm going to keep because I really don't want to be shipping vinyl. I'm going to look up prices on them, but it's mostly bands that I like. We got 38 Special, The Police, Synchronicity, and I checked all the you know, the records in it, and they were all in really good condition. What do we have here? REO Speedwagon, High Fidelity, The Brady Bunch. That one I think I was going to sell. Oh, they had some good tunes. AC/DC, For Those About to Rock. Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet. Of course, it's kind of messed up on the back, but you probably just play it in the house. Of course, I play in the Bon Jovi tribute band if we ever get back to it. Aerosmith Live bootleg. Saturday Night Fever classic. This is Led Zeppelin, I believe, right? Led Zeppelin. What is this? Led Zeppelin 2? No. I don't know. I can't think right now. I got paint fumes. Then I got Metallica, Ride the Lightning. Got Heart. Aerosmith. I believe this is... why can't I think right now? Draw the Line. And Buddy's in a band called Aerosmith Tribute. If you ever want to see an awesome Aerosmith tribute, check out Draw the Line. They're from the Boston area. Here's a Bon Jovi picture disc. The Chris Tetley interviews. I don't know if this is worth anything. But that's it for today. I got to get cleaned up. Kind of tired. And I'm going to possibly list some stuff for a little bit today. And just keep the ball rolling. See you in the next segment. It is Thursday morning, October 22nd, I'm guessing. It's about 6:45 a.m. I just came back from the storage unit. 4 orders from yesterday and last night, so let's get right to it. First one is this Everlast headband. I bought a pack of 6 for $1, 2 packs of 6, so 12 total for $2, and this ended up selling. This one piece sold for $9.99 free shipping. This thermos I got the other day at a Savers. I think I paid around $6 for it. It's basically brand new. The sticker's still on it. Inside it still has some kind of instructions, and it really looks like it's never been touched. This sold for $18 plus shipping. We have this Happy Chef Cook Cool, I guess, chef's shirt. I got this a while ago, probably, I want to say like 4 months ago at a yard sale. I think I paid $2 for it. It's been sitting. I think I started the price at like $19.99. I just finally lowered it down to $10, so it sold for $10 plus shipping. And last is this Welcome to Paradise 2,000 piece puzzle. Got this at a Savers for, I believe it was $1.99, right around there. It seems like it was sealed on one side, so it's basically brand new. And this was on a promotion on eBay, so this ended up selling for $25.49 free shipping. All right, so once I get these orders packed up, you may see me again before I actually leave today, because you know what happens. I pack the orders and then another one comes in, which is fine. But I should be hitting a couple more Savers today and then coming back and doing some work. And I have to sell supposed to sell one of those toddler Halloween costumes to a lady later today too. So I'm going to get to it. See you in the next segment. All right, just like I said, I got all the orders packed up out of my truck, was getting ready to leave, and I got another order in. So let's see what it is. It's actually here in the studio. It is right here. This is Forbidden Bridge. It's a motorized game. The box is pretty beat up. That's in the description. I don't know the game well enough. It's untested. I didn't want to strip the screws to check the batteries in it. I don't know if it's corroded. It could be. It looks like some of the pieces were never used that were in here, so I lowered the price. This usually sells around $60, $70, $75, even more. There was one for over $100, I believe, but I put the price. This sold for $39.99 plus shipping. It is Thursday afternoon, 3:30 or so. I just got back. I actually went to Salvation Army and 3 different Savers. I love Savers. That's my new motto. I love Savers. I got 3 full IKEA bags of stuff, so we're just gonna dive right into this. First up are these All Pro ankle weights. I paid $4. Everything's 20% off, so I'll give you the you know the spiel by now. I paid $4 for these. And believe it or not, these sell anywhere from $20 to $30. This right here is a Disney Parks exclusive Mickey Mouse cup. I paid, it's on here, $1.99, but it was on sale, so I think I paid $1 for this. And this should bring anywhere from $10 to $20. I got a bunch of hats today, so this is the first one. Paid $2 for it. Philadelphia Phillies. I think it's pretty new. It's almost new. OC Sports. It's a youth hat, so I should get anywhere from 10 to 20 on this. And here's another one. This is actually a cool hat. It's a yellow Red Sox hat. Almost looks orange. And I paid just around $3 for it, but I saw a couple that sold for 25 to 30 bucks. Then I bought this set of 4 Ingrid Limited Chicago little bowls. I don't know what drew me to these, but I just happened to look at them and I looked it up. I think they were $1.49 or $1, yeah, about $1.50 for all 4. And I saw sets of like 6 selling for like $30 to $40. So guessing a set of 4 of these should get me at least 20 bucks. All right, so for about $2.50, I got this new string swing. I actually have them. I actually use those. That's what's hanging up my guitars there. There's a used one in here, and there is a new one in here. It looks like, I don't know. I'm wondering if, yeah, the screws are still. So I'll probably keep the used one, but the new one I should probably get about 12 to 15 bucks out of. All right, so this here is a Bud Light Budweiser wall sconce. There was only one. I was hoping they had both. Paid $4 for it. It's a little dirty. It needs to be cleaned up. There's a little smudging there. But the light did work when I plugged it in the store. I saw different style wall sconces of Bud Light selling for like, you know, $40, $50, $60. So I think if I can get maybe 20 bucks out of this, I'll be happy. Got this Hello Kitty little boombox for $4. The radio worked. The tape player was fast forwarding, rewinding, and playing without a tape in it. Wasn't able to check the CD player, so hopefully it does work. If it doesn't, it gets donated back. This should sell for around 30 bucks. Dallas Cowboys hat. I don't know the brand or anything, but I was on a hat buying spree, so I said, why not? There's a lot of Cowboy fans out there. This I paid a little over $5 for. It's the Attack 3 Logitech joystick, and I should be able to get $15 to $20 for this. This is cool. This is a 2014 Think Geek. I guess it's a candy bowl, a shark candy bowl. And I saw 1 or 2 of these sell for like $30, and I paid just about $2.50 for it. For $2.99 each, I got 2 VHS rewinders. I'd probably get about $15. All right, for about $3.50, I got this Boston Red Sox edition 2004 World Series Champions Monopoly game. There was only 1 comp on there, but being in the Northeast, I can probably sell this. I can probably get anywhere from $20 to $30 for this. And then for just under $5, this Super Scrabble. The box is very heavy. This should sell for at least $30, assuming that all the pieces are there. All right, that was just 1 bag, so we're going to move on to the second bag now. All right, I got 2 different sets of these. They're Holy Bible on cassette. I don't know if the cassettes are any good, but they were 99 cents, so they were about 50 cents. So this was one of them, and this is the other. I don't know if they go together. I got to do some investigating, and I may have to try to play some of these cassettes to see if they work, but I figured for $1 total on both of these, they should bring at least $10. This was just because I'm a Star Wars fan. This was about $2.50. It's an 18-inch Stormtrooper from Jack's. I think it's, it was 2015 or 17. I got to try to clean it up a little, but I think I can get anywhere from $12 to $20 out of this. Been doing pretty good with thermoses lately. Here is a thermos. I don't know if this is a rare brown. I've only saw a couple of comps on it, but it did sell for like 15 bucks, and I paid around $3.25, $3.50 for it. I have this vintage New York Yankees Bettress Plastics 2004. Paid $1 for this, and I saw a couple of these selling around $20, believe it or not. For $3, this is a cool Seattle Supersonics hat. This is Hardwood Classics from Reebok. So since the Seahawks, well, the Seahawks are still here, but the Seattle Supersonics are no longer here. I thought they were coming back, but size 7 3/8. This should sell. I would think this should sell pretty easily. It's a cool looking hat. I got this vintage Bob Marley hat. I paid up on this one. I paid a little under $5 for it, but it is Bob Marley licensed. It still has a tag on it right here. I should be able to get at least $20 for this, maybe even more. And this is another cool hat that I paid just under $5 for. It's a purple Miami Heat hat. I've never seen this hat in this team in this color, purple and like a blue. I didn't find any comps, but I'm sure there are some. I didn't look hard. When I'm in the store, I don't really waste a lot of time looking these things up. I just check to see if they come up right away, how many sold and this and that. But I think I can get at least $20 out of this. Maybe I'm thinking maybe even more, just like the Supersonics hat. And yet another hat. This is a Pokemon hat. I paid about $1.50 for. I should be able to get at least $10 for this. It looks like it's kind of vintage. There's no tag in it, but I saw at least 5 or 6 of these selling anywhere from, you know, like $9 to $20. And yes, another hat. This is a cool hat. This is a Mitchell & Ness Chicago Blackhawks. It's got that, I don't know if they call it, it's not a flame. It's kind of like a paint blotch across the top. I did pay just under $5 for this, but I think I can get at least $25 to $30 for this hat. And then it's a snapback too. 2 bags down, 1 more to go. All right, so the first thing was this Axe Origin bat with this strange handle on it and also the strange curved top to it. I think these, it's not a big money bat. I paid just over $3 for it, but I think I can get about 20 bucks for this thing. I've never seen a handle like that. It's really thin down the bottom here, and then it kind of goes out, and it's heavy up top. So there's no dents in it, so it should be good. It's made of alloy, official baseball. And yeah, hopefully this sells. I'm going to put it up there for a little more than 20 and see what happens. And for $6, I always come away with at least one of these. I got a Philips Dual here. It's a DVD player and 4-head hi-fi stereo VCR. It turned on in the store, the tray opened. That's all the only thing I could test. If it works, this should sell for at least 50 bucks. And we got Monopoly Fallout Collector's Edition. What did I pay on this one? I don't remember. I paid just under $5 for this. If everything is in here, this should go at least about $25. And this is a funny buy. Girl Talk Dateline, the talking dating game. I paid just around $3 for this, but for one reason or another, comps on this used if everything's here, if it works. I don't know if it works. It looks like there's some kind of, it's electronic or something. Cassette player, tape player, not included, but it has a talking speaker and 30-minute cassette, so we'll see if that works. And this actually sells used for $30 and up. A couple more things. We got this Namco Miss Pac-Man. I think this is Jack's plug-and-play game. It was $4, and this should bring about maybe 20 bucks. And the last thing were these 2 Mardi Gras Carnival Cruise Lines ashtrays that I paid just over $2 for. And I should probably get anywhere from $12 to $15, maybe even $18 for this set of 2. Good morning. It's Friday morning, October 23rd, I think. It's about 7 a.m. and getting ready for the day. I got 7 orders to go through, so let's just get started. First up is this Capello remote. I'm not even sure what this is for, but I got this. I think I paid $1 for this probably 4 months ago. It's been sitting, but it finally sold, and it sold for $11.69 free shipping. Next up is this Astrological Transits book. I got this. This was part of that storage unit buy, so I probably have like a quarter into this. And this sold for $9.89 plus shipping. Sold this Callaway Apex Epic Flash Golf hat. I got this at a Savers. I believe I paid around $2 for this, maybe about a month ago. And this sold for $19.99 free shipping. This, if you've been watching the videos, I just got the other day. I got 2 of them, actually. They were right around $2 or $3 each. This one ended up selling for $18.99 free shipping. And here's another recent buy from Savers. I think I paid like $6 for this. It's a Jason Voorhees 8-bit Pop Funko Pop Friday the 13th. And this ended up selling for $20 free shipping. Another recent buy, the Stabilizer. Got this at a Savers for right around $3, I want to say. And this sold for $15.99 plus shipping. And last, we got this Fox Pink racing helmet, motocross, I believe, and it actually has the goggles with it. Got this at a yard sale a couple of months ago. I think I paid right around 20 bucks for this, and this sold for $75 plus shipping. I'm going to get these all boxed up, and then I'm actually surprised heading to a Savers for 10 a.m., my favorite one. And then actually I got to come back, and my older daughter needs to go to a Savers. Haha. To get some, she needs some kind of t-shirts for an art project for school, so we're going to go to another one, and we're both going to take our donations, and she's going to get 20% off too. So all right, I'm back from Savers, and I went to a Goodwill. Not much today, very slim pickings. There were a lot of people out in the stores today too, so I'm not sure what's going on, but it is Friday, so I basically usually fill 2 to 3 IKEA bags, and today I just filled 1. So let's just see what I got. All right, first thing is this, the Core Collector's Edition. Everything's 20% off as usual, so I paid $3.20 for this, but comps on this show it selling for $20 to $30. This right here, I might keep. It's a 1967 Chevy Corvette Team Collectible Patriots, put up by Flair. Yeah, I paid paid about 6 change for this. Not a great buy. I could probably sell it for around 20, but I may keep it. So this was just a weird buy for me. These reflex hammers, they were 99 cents each. I had a credit at Goodwill, so these didn't really cost me anything today. But I think I got 8 of them. And I could probably sell them anywhere from $5 to $10 each, plus like shipping shouldn't be much. I might even do free shipping because I just throw this in a little bubble wrap bag. And I got 8 of them. There's all different kinds that are on eBay selling. Some were selling for like $5, some were selling for 25. I gotta see what this is actually, and we'll go from there. This was like 3 change. Ninja Turtles collector's case. There's nothing in it. It's just probably get around $15 for the case. A couple of Motorola walkie-talkies. Don't know if they work. Paid $4 for them. So if they do work, I don't know if they take regular batteries or there's supposed to be a charger or something with these. But if they do work, I probably get about $20 out of them. Glow-in-the-dark Ouija board. I paid $4 for this. The kids here might want to keep it. If not, I can probably get 15 to 20 for it. This right here was cool. For just under $4. It's the Sunday Funnies glasses. They're Brenda Starr, Terry and the Pirates. I'm not sure what that is. Then the other side has Moon Mullins and Orphan Annie. One of these glasses was selling for like $15 on its own, so I gotta look up to see what a set of 4 goes for, but I should be able to make some money on it. Pair of Skechers. I paid $9.99 10, so about $8 for these, and these should bring about 25 to 30. And then the last thing was these slush, the original slush mug. No idea what they are, but it was $6, so it was just under $5 for 2 of them. And for some reason, one of these things is selling for like $25 on eBay. So I don't know if I'm gonna lot it up as 2, or I want to put, just use a quantity of 2, and just if someone wants to buy both, they can buy both at 25 each or whatever the price is going to be. So that's everything I got. My daughter got some stuff that she needed for school for art. So now it's 3:15 and I'm probably going to either eat something now or start listing. I did really well yesterday with listing. I ended up trying to turn around to my board here. I ended up listing 30 items for over $1,000 on the price. So I don't know if I'm going to get that many listed today, but I want to try to get at least 10 things listed. I'm also running out of room. I'm out of bins, and I'm out of pretty much space where to put bins, so I'm kind of calculating what I'm going to do with that. But that's it for now. Tomorrow will be some yard sales, so see you then.